Oh, oh, oh. Try and get some lighting in here. Oh, no. Just need to put that. I need to get a better setup. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, good morning. How are you? So this is Alexis here from American Beauty. It's Sunday morning. I just wanted to create a quick YouTube video on our Brow Expert course. So I wanted to kind of cover a few things and just get some feedback from my subscribers on what they think. So I already have a Brow Expert course that's running at the moment. The course online, to do the online module is only 25 euros, which is absolutely incredible. Okay, because the amount of information on there, you probably would never be able to get all that information in any book or anything, because just nobody wants to put it out there for free. But I think it's really valuable for if you're even qualified, even if you know what you're doing, it just kind of recaps on everything. So I want to just explain what it covers. So the Brow Expert course covers everything from what is involved in carrying out different brow treatments to the next, which is you're going on what's involved in carrying out different brow treatments, and then you're going on to like a little quiz, a survey to be able to ensure that you understand all the different brow treatments and what you would need to do each brow treat, like why you would use a specific brow treatment or why you would do a specific brow treatment. For example, if a client came in and wanted to remove unwanted hair, what service would you provide? Or which brow treatment would tint the hair? Or which brow treatment would tint the skin? Or what treatment is better for good restructuring of the hair? And then we come across the section on challenges and complications, because as a lot of brow artists, we do come across some challenges and complications to brow treatments. For example, if you're eyebrow tinting, clients may have an allergic reaction to the dye. Why would this happen? How to deal with it. Also, incorrect color matching, achieving the wrong color that doesn't match the client's hair or color or skin tone. What would you do? And then you have skin staining, so a dye that the dye stains the skin and the client didn't want that. Also, things that can happen with waxing, or brow lamination, like chemical burns and so on. And then moving on from that, we cover everything on, like, again, just questioning you to see if you know what you would do in this scenario, because I think that would help you even with your confidence and knowing more about what to do if you do have that happens, right? So first aid, then we're talking about health and safety, because health and safety is obviously a huge part of the business. knowing like the basics of sterilization and correct procedures for sterilization and hygiene tools and things like that. A lot of beauticians know how to like usually wash and sanitize and sterilize their tweezers, but sometimes they forget about the products that are on the trolley, or they forget about the client or even themselves. So we discussed that as well. And then the next step is we're going to talk about is more so understanding um, the anatomy and physiology of the skin in relation to health and safety. So just knowing about um, understanding really about the different layers of the skin, the different hair growth cycles of the skin, and the timing of the treatments. And after that, then you'll get a little quiz again, which is talking about the different aspects of our little quiz, just not talking about, but asking questions on like the growth cycle and the layers of the skin and so on. And then after that, we cover contraindications. So contraindications are really important. They're obviously a health and safety issue as well. Contraindications are all talking about the diseases, the allergies, the medications, and the impact they have, and then like how to do a patch test properly and understanding like how long it has to be left on. Some questions that I find a lot of brow or like beauticians aren't sure of is like, do you leave the tint on the skin? Do you leave the wax on the skin? Like, how long is the patch test for? Do you have to record it? How do you record it? All those types of things. And then next is just again a little quiz on just to make sure that you understand that. And then we move on to hygiene and sterilization and brow treatments. So I'll go on to that now next.